Good day! Welcome to my YouTube channel. My purpose is to provide beginners and aspiring chess masters chess education to improve chess skills. Thank you for supporting my YouTube chess channel. Today, we are going to study about the game of Grandmaster Alireza Firouzja about his games versus the Caro-Kann Defense. Using the advanced variation, we will study the two lines, move 4 h4 and move 4 knight f3. Now let's go to the diagram A to discuss about a particular move. Let's go back from this move after bishop g6, then bishop g5 pinning, queen b6, rook c1. Then black moved dxc4. Now let's go back to this move after rook c1. If you notice, the b2 pawn is ready to be captured. This would be your homework. So study this move, why Grandmaster Artemiev did not choose this move but played dxc4. This would be your homework, so good luck. Now let's go to the diagram B to study the game. Let's start by playing e4. Continuously, c6, the Caro-Kann defense, d4, d5, e5, the advanced variation, bf5, h4. This is the 4 h4 line of the advanced variation. Continuously, h5. But there's another move which is e6. This is bad move for black because g4, bishop e4, f3, bishop g6, h5, the bishop is trapped. So continuously after this move, h5, then c4. Striking the center and making way for the knight at b1 to develop at c3. So continuously, e6, knight c3, knight e7, heading to g6, knight ge2, knight d7, but there's another move which is dxc4, knight g3, b5, bishop g5, queen d7, a4, bishop g6. This is a complicated line for both players. So as we go back after knight d7 and knight g3, bishop g6, bishop g5 pin, queen b6, rook c1. This is the diagram A. So continuously, black played dxc4. Bishop xc4, knight f5, castles, enticing black to take the knight at g3. Bishop e7, but there's another move which is knight x g3, knight a4 attacking the queen, queen a5, fx g3, b5, then bishop takes pawn. Kindly analyze this move. Why white sacrificed the bishop at e6. So this would be your another homework. So as we go back after bishop e7, continuously knight x f5, bishop x f5, bishop x e7, king takes, king at the center looks unsafe, queen d2, protecting the pawn at b2, queen d8, making way for the knight to b6, also protects the black king. Continuously, knight d1. Great move by the white, heading to e3 and checking via b4. Continuously, knight b6, knight e3, king f8. But there's another move which is knight takes bishop, which is a bad move because there is this queen b4, king e8, knight xc4. So it's better for white now. So as we go back after king f8, then knight x f5, EXF5, bishop b3. This bishop is dangerous placed here, eyeing f7 and enticing black queen to capture the pawn at h4. So continuously, queen takes h4, rook fe1 planning to push the pawn to e6, rook h6, e6, fx e6, bishop takes pawn, rook e8, bishop takes pawn, rook takes rook, rook takes rook, queen d8, queen d3 connecting with the bishop, king f7. I leave this position for you to analyze it. Find the best moves for white. Actually, Grandmaster Firoja won this game in 57 moves. Now, let's go to analyze the other game at diagram C. This game is played by Grandmaster Alireza Firoja versus Grandmaster Matthias Bluebaum in the 2017 Aeroflot Open. Let's analyze this game, and we start by playing e4. c6, the Caro-Kann defense, d4, d5, e5, the advanced variation, bishop f5, then knight f3. This is the move for knight f3 line of the advanced variation. So continuously, e6, c3, knight e7, bishop e2. This is much quieter than the h4 line. Knight g6, h4. Now, white starts to attack, trying to threat the knight at g6. h5 blocking it, knight g5. Great pose of the knight, but f6, exf6, gxf6. By playing f6 here, it seems like destroying the pawn structure of the black. So continuously, knight h3, bishop at e2 is targeting the h5 pawn. So continuously, king d7, knight f4, knight takes knight, bishop takes knight, queen e8, protects the pawn at h5, c4, making way to develop the knight at c3, continuously, dx c4, bishop takes pawn, queen g6, eyeing the pawn at g2 and attacking the knight at b1, but black missed this move. Queen b3, which is threatening to capture the pawn at b7, checking the king. So continuously, b5, attacking the bishop at c4, castles. Well, the bishop at c4 is hanging now. I think black will not take it because it put risk to the black king. So continuously, rook g8, threatening mate at g2, g3, queen g4, rook e1, eyeing the e6 pawn, bishop b4, bishop takes pawn check, bishop takes bishop, rook takes bishop. Beautiful play by Grandmaster Firoja, taking advantage of the king at the center. Queen takes rook, which is, this is already a quality down for white. Queen takes bishop, knight a6, attacking the queen at b4, queen d2, rook a e8, getting to the center, knight c3, knight c7. Black looks like recovered here. I leave this position for you to study and analyze it. Actually, Grandmaster Firoja won this game in 42 moves. Please analyze this position and white to move to improve your middle game skill. I would like to thank you for subscribing and viewing my YouTube chess channel. Thanks for the support. God bless.